Today, we are going to make winter bird feeders. In the wintertime, the birds that stay in Wisconsin need to be able to find a lot of food when food is scarce. The days are shorter and they don't have as much time to look for food. If you didn't cut back all your plants in the gardens, they can sometimes find foods on the old flower heads and seed heads and in some of the leaves that you've left in your backyard. But if you can feed the birds in winter, they do a lot better, and the calories help them get through the cold, harsh conditions. So if you'd like to make a bird feeder, what you need is some string or yarn, a pine cone, some Crisco, lard, or peanut butter if you're not allergic to peanut butter, and lastly, some bird seed. So let's get started. What I like to do is take the lard or Crisco. Suet feeders are made using lard as well. And take a spoon, just dip it in there, and start to rub it on the pine cone going down. I like to spin the pine cone going all the way around to make sure I get all the sides so I can get the most amount of seeds on my bird feeder. So let's see, this is already filling up nicely. There, one more scoop, and I think this will have enough on it. Awesome. There, get that off the table. Once your pine cone is full of this, you're going to take it, and if you have bird seed, if you wanted to put it in a bowl, on a plate, in some kind of Ziploc or Tupperware container, you can just take then your pine cone and roll it in the bird seed. I like to sprinkle some on top, and I even, to get the most amount of seed on here, I like to squeeze it. So whatever you use as your glue for the bird seed to stick, it'll work just fine in there, and it'll actually work as a fat that's good for the bird when they eat it, and it'll keep them warmer in winter. So once you have that all ready, you have a bird feeder that you can go outside and tie onto your tree. Sometimes I tie the string on before I get started and sometimes after, but if you just tie a little piece of string right around the top, you're set to go. Now that we've made pine cone bird feeders, I would also like to make another kind of bird feeder. In the wintertime, birds really like suet, like is on the pine cone bird feeder, peanuts that you can put out, and they like fruit. Something that I love to do in the winter when the snow is out, to take things like citrus fruits, grapefruit, lemons, oranges, apples also are good, cut them up and hang them from trees around my house or bushes. And the birds will eat these fruits and it'll help them. So basically, you'll just want to take a knife and cut your oranges or whatever kind of fruit you have into little pieces like this. And then you can take a piece of yarn or string, tie it on there, and hang these from trees. And you'll see birds flock to your trees. It also looks beautiful when you have a tree out front without any leaves on it, but with citrus fruit spinning and dangling. Thank you for feeding birds this winter. They'll really appreciate it, and it's a great way to help wildlife. Enjoy your day.